And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Elio Sierra. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And next to him for the Sox, Elio Sierra.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Andrew Vaughn now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one, and that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So two in scoring position with one out. Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Fastball almost got him there.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Santander drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. White Sox strand a couple, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Hey, no outs now.
The pitch. On the ground. Sierra tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One out, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time.
Now back, the catcher, Gary.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Elliott.
Sierra goes 6 feet 5 inches, just 19 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. There's a strike.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the White Sox 3 and the Phillies 1. And the batter now, Garrett Stubbs. Oh, and 2 now. Out to short. Slings it across. Gets the catcher by a step.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Sierra sends it across to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score holds. It's 3-1. And now the shortstop, Elio Sierra. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Soto, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That one lifted to left. And there are 2 down.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Designated hitter, Castellanos.
So the tying run at second. Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue. And that's a really good sign.
One down, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Helio Sierra. This guy with light tower power.
Yeah, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Now back, first baseman, Andrew Bohm.
One down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Two now. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Glove flip for 1 on the ball. 2. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Phillies 4 and the White Sox 3.
This is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious
Helio Sierra will hit next.
The shortstop, Helio Sierra.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got excellent command of his pitches, which keeps his walk rate low and helps keep him out of trouble.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now back, shortstop, Helio Sierra.
Sierra throws right, bats left. Hitting third in the lineup. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. Outside low, and that's ball one.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hey, we got 2.
2 outs. Up the middle, Sierra. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're up 2-0. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat, Elio Sierra. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really...
Runner on the go. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Springer makes the grab. The throw in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it. But on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions.
And the batter is George Springer.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Hey, we got no one here.
Boom. On at first. Nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Sosa to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Sierra to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elio Sierra. 1 for 3. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. felt good. His 39th home run of the season. It's 10-3.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient. A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
One out, runner at second. Elio Sierra now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Left-hand batter waits. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline, and it's 1-0. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Now snap throw to first. Sierra dives back in safely. Sierra at first, one gone. Runner on the go. That's to third. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So up next for Chicago, Cody Richard.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head to the second on the south side. It's the White Sox 1 and the Phillies 0. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
No outs here. They can go fishing. Come on.
The 1-2. Bounced out to short. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alex Ball.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Up next for Chicago,
Sierra bats left, throws right, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. First pitch just misses.
Come on. Big play
And he deals. Swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1. And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. Runner at third with one gone. Trey Turner now.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
The Phillies trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground out to short. Sierra. In plenty of time to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
Well, that's a productive at bat right there. I'm sure he wanted a knock, but puts the ball in play, brings that run in.
Now that. The shortstop. Elio.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And the 0-1. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The White Sox down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Sierra. 1 at second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 2 and the White Sox 1. And we're back. Leading off, Elio Sierra.
The shortstop. Elio.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. That one misses. Now 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here on the south side, we go to the 9th, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Back to work, 3-2 now. On the ground to the left. And now it gets into the corner. Here's the throw. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Go-ahead run on base. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
First and second, 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Elio Sierra. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The 1-0. Swings through that.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
With the tying run at second, winning run at first. And here in extra innings. That's ripped into the outfield. And it's into the gap. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. Save! And they've got the lead in extra innings.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
Sierra get that hitting streak going. Knocked in 3 runs for them.
It had been kind of a rough game up until the end, but he came through to walk it off for him. And that's all anybody's going to remember. Way to finish strong.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.